Happy Wednesday, everybody. I'm Kim, and it's my turn to talk to you this week about family reactions to Jordan being trans. And I guess I should say that I'm with the Trans Family Voices. It seems like Jordan's family has been a mixed bag of reactions. Jordan was raised in an uber religious family, and Jordan himself joined the ex-gay movement as a teenager, hoping that he was going to pray away the gay. He eventually realized that that gay was stuck and it wasn't going to go nowhere. And he started accepting himself. Jordan's parents, particularly his mom, it seems like had a rough time with all this new information that kind of flew in the face of their faith. And so Jordan's mom went so far as to try to cast out demons from him. Jay would be sitting on the couch in the family room, and this was many years ago, but Jay would be sitting there just minding his own business on the couch, and here comes his mom and would smack him upside the head and yell "healed," and just keep on trucking down the hallway. So this wasn't a one-time occurrence either, and apparently it never worked. Let's see here. Jay's dad was a bit more chill at the time that Jordan came out about being trans, about being queer, but they've both had their ups and downs and levels of acceptance throughout all of this. It took them a really long time to jump on the bandwagon of using the correct name for Jay. And so it was definitely a victory when it happened. Jordan has 4 brothers, and they're also definitely all over the board reaction-wise. 2 of them right off the bat were totally accepting and had no problems with name change, pronoun change, anything. They got it. One of them is slowly but surely coming around and has the name part down pat. The last brother, different ball game altogether. And realize that when I'm talking about this, that I love them. It can just be a little bit frustrating sometimes when the person who you love is hurting because of a lack of acceptance. So he and his wife are super conservative and super religious, and they're just not at all happy about having to acknowledge the fact that a family member is not only queer but also trans. It just doesn't exist in their world. So it can make for some pretty tense conversations, which I usually end up being the one who spearheads because that's just who I am. But overall, the family is full of love and laughter, and I'm so thankful every single day that I have 2 amazing families that I love and who love me. My own family, the only name they've ever known is Jordan, so that was not an issue. No way to mess that up. Pronouns, however, have been a struggle. And Jordan's just so much more chill and a go-with-the-flow kind of person than I'll ever be. I want to stomp my feet and have a hissy fit whenever someone misgenders him, but he would much rather enjoy the fact that my family loves him and is happy that we're together, and he's just way more zen than I'll ever be, and I love that so much about him. I did recently tell my family, specifically my mother, that the game is going to have to be stepped up quite a bit in regard to pronouns. And my mother has promised to be more diligent with that. I just need to keep on them in a loving way and not throw that hissy fit. What else? So Jordan's mom has started something recently that she called her Year of Atonement, and it's really incredibly adorable. For Jordan's birthday, she sent him on a scavenger hunt for his presents, and apparently Jay had always wanted to do a scavenger hunt when he was young, and it just never happened. I mean, she had 5 kids, you know, it doesn't happen. And so once he found the gifts, she informed him that this present and other ones that he would be getting were atonement for trying to girl him up when he was younger. Jordan and his 4 brothers were huge into the Ninja Turtles when they were little. And Jordan's mom made him give up this like really amazing Ninja Turtle gift because it wasn't a girl's toy, and made him give it away to, I think, one of his brothers. And so that kind of killed him a little bit. And so for his last birthday, she filled a box full of Ninja Turtle presents, including like the eye mask and t-shirt and just all kinds of things. And it was beautiful, and I cried like a baby. So that's kind of the info that I wanted to share with you about families right now and the reactions that they've had. And it's just going to be a process, the entire thing. It's not like we have a definitive end kind of product right now. It's just going to be in the works, probably forever, but that's okay. As far as friends go, and I think that that goes hand in hand because I consider our friends family also, we've pretty much had nothing but positivity in that regard. We have really good friends. I did have 2 friends when I first started dating Jordan who were very much like, well, you're not a lesbian anymore. And so they were really trying to like kind of push me into a particular box. And so we had to have kind of a heart-to-heart on that. But other than that, I feel like we are just above and beyond blessed with the friends and family that we have in our lives. So I think that's all I have for you today. I feel like I ummed and ahed a lot, so I'm sorry about that. I'll work on that. Shit, I just did it again. All right, well, that's what you get. Have a good week, everybody. I'll see you next Wednesday.